chosen ones, empaths, the narcissist involved in your life had you asleep for a long time. You were asleep to the abuse, you were asleep to the manipulation, you were asleep to the lies, you were asleep to the gaslighting, and they had you in that sweet spot where they liked you being. They had you there unaware that you're being abused, right? But something changed and you began to wake up before you even consciously realized there was a shift in your attitude. There was a shift in the way you responded. There was a shift in the way that you conveyed your message to them. And they noticed this within you. And I'm telling you now, this was the actual cause of the discard with the narcissist involved in your life. You see, the narcissist you was involved with resorted to the discard as the final option. They had no choice left. They had to discard you. You were awake and they felt endangered. They felt not safe because you were waking up to the abuse. They don't want to be exposed. And when I mean they felt in danger or not safe, I don't mean they were fearful that you were going to attack them or you were going to do something horrid to them, but they were fearful that you were going to wake up, fully wake up. So what they did, the narcissist you was involved with, what they did is they decided to discard you. And this was a choice that they made with a lot of rumination and a lot of thought went into this plan. A lot of thought went into this plan. They realized, they thought, if I can't have you, then no one can have you. That was basically their thinking. And they wanted to destroy you or anything you had left. And they wanted to move the goalpost. So you're left in pieces, upset, distraught, missing the narcissist you was involved with, feeling like a reject. And they wanted to make you feel this way. And they done this as a last moment of hope to try and reel you back in. And maybe you fell for the trap and you started to pursue them afterwards. You started to want to sort things out, reconcile, but really there was nothing to reconcile. The narcissist you was involved with, all the blame was on their part. So if you were apologizing, you were saying sorry, you were trying to sort things out, they wouldn't reciprocate it because they knew they were the ones in the wrong. And they wanted to keep you at bay. They wanted to keep you away from them because they were afraid of you waking up. There's nothing more intimidating to a narcissist than a chosen one and an empath waking up to the abuse. Because they know once you fully hit that point of the awakening, they know you're going to walk out the door. And this is why when you was trying to reconcile with them, they wanted to keep you at bay. They didn't want to reconcile with you. They knew they were at fault. They knew they were the one to blame. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But they knew they were the one to blame. You could have possibly, this narcissist you was involved with in your life, you could have possibly just seen a glimpse of something. I don't know what it is, but you saw a glimpse of their true character. Okay? And by you seeing this glimpse, they knew the jig was up. They knew the game was up. They knew you saw what they are. And even though you may not have consciously come to this realization, fully awakened and come to this realization, The narcissist you was involved with in your life knew that if they stayed around you, you would eventually get to this realization. So they done this discard. They done this discard to hurt you. They done this discard to cause you pain. They done this discard so you feel like a reject. And the narcissist involved in your life was keeping close tabs on you, was spying on your social media, was keeping tabs on you from flying monkeys, etc., to try find out where you're at in your healing journey, whether you've overcome them, whether you've felt better about yourself. Like, they didn't want you to heal, right? They didn't want you to heal. So you need to count yourself blessed. This narcissist couldn't contain you. The narcissist you was involved with couldn't contain you. You was waking up. God wanted you to wake up. The universe wanted you to wake up. And this narcissist you was involved with, oh, they wish they never made the slip up that they made, the mistakes they made. They wish you never saw the chinks in their mask. They wish you never saw the true nature of who they are. They wish you were still asleep. Oh, they wish you were still asleep. But this video is to help you understand the reason this narcissist you was involved with discarded you. You see? You wasn't cast aside like a bit of trash. You wasn't just thrown away like nothing. They didn't want to do it. The narcissist you was involved with truly didn't actually want to discard you. They didn't. They didn't want to discard you. But they knew that you know what they are. Or at least you knew something about them that you woke up about. And it was too much for them to bear. It was too much for them to bear. They knew, the narcissist you was involved with knew that you saw their true character. You realized what they were. You realized they're a liar, possibly. You realized they were a manipulator. You realized they gaslit you. You realized they smeared you. You realized something. I don't know what it was exactly in your journey, but you were awoken to something that they done, right? And this is why they gave it a lot of thought, a lot of rumination, and they decided to discard you. They felt like the safest and best strategy for them to use was to discard you. So this narcissist you was involved with in your life discarded you because you woke up. That is basically the message of this video. And you're awakening more and more and more. If you go back to them, it's possible you could go back to sleep. So please do not let them back into your life. Do not accept the hoovers they come with. This narcissist you is involved with in your life will try and hoover you. Do not accept any hoovers. Do not communicate with them. Do not communicate with them whatsoever. Right? Cut them out of your mind, your heart, and your body, and your soul. Cut them out of your mind like a lobotomy. Right? This narcissist is in pain. The one that you was involved with is in pain because they lost you. They wish they could turn back the hands of time and you go back to sleep. Because when you was asleep, they could manipulate you. When you was asleep, they could lie to you. When you was asleep, they could run game on you. They could do all of this stuff when you was asleep. But they realized, they saw an inkling into your reality. And they saw you woke up. And you waking up petrifies the narcissist. It's not because you return evil in exchange either. They're not petrified because you return evil in exchange or you try and retaliate. It's not because of that. The fundamental fear of the narcissist you was involved with in your life is actually they're scared of you awakening to the true, disgusting parasite that they are. They're unhappy that you wake up to them being a parasite. And this is what I'm saying to you. You woke up, you saw a small bit of detail, maybe just a small part of the narcissist's true reality beneath the mask. You saw something, and they knew that was a seed that would actually grow, and you would see more and more and more and more about what their true nature really is with this narcissist you was involved with in your life. You would see them for exactly what they are. So they had to go for the discard. This narcissist you was involved with, they had no choice but to go for the discard. So please, people, chosen ones, empaths, do not be hurt. Do not be upset. Do not feel like you need them back in your life. This is a blessing. This narcissist you was involved with is out of your life. It is a blessing. So please, when they hoover you, do not let them back in. When they make attempts knocking at that door slam, bolt and weld it shut. Do not let the narcissist you was involved with back into your life whatsoever. Ever again. Because if you do let them back in your life, this narcissist you was involved with, if you do let them back in your life, it's just going to be a repeat cycle. Abuse, manipulation, lies, gaslighting, smear campaigns. It's just going to be the same old story. And you're going to have to go through it again. So take this as a blessing that they're out of your life. Do not communicate with them. Block them. Cut them out of your life completely. And focus on your healing. Focus on yourself. Right? Just understand that this narcissist discarded you because you woke up. And this narcissist you was involved with hates the fact that you're on a journey of healing. They hate the fact that you're waking up more and more. They hate the fact that you're educating yourself with content like this and others alike. They hate the fact that you don't look at them in the same light that you used to. They hate it. They hate it. So, just understand, this narcissist you was involved with discarded you because you woke up. And as I said earlier on in the beginning of the video, you may not have realized you fully woke up. You may not have realized you even woke up a little bit. But this narcissist you was involved with in your life saw that you woke up to something they did not want you to wake up to about. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find a link in the description box. Currently, I've got a secondary channel, spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.